Okay, folks, we're back. This time we're going to be working my man Max over here. Max has been here 2.5 weeks. He actually goes home for his midterm test this weekend. He's made a lot of progress. Max is 2.5 years old, German Shepherd, who has been a little bit more difficult. Just number one, just because he's older, and he's more set in his ways. It took me a while to get him to look at my hands. Also, Max does not take treats, and so it's harder to reward a dog if he's not taking treats. And so, but we've been successful in rewarding him with just lots of love and affection. And so he's come a long way. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, Max, come. Around. Sit. I'm doing a lot of these a lot of my commands and sign with him. And he likes to talk back. How about a handshake, sir? Thank you. He likes to talk back with a little whine or two, but he's doing quite well. What we have been having problems with is him coming to me and me having him stop in mid stride and a sit and a down. So we're gonna work on some of that today too. All right. And this exercise is designed to get him to look at my hands. You see, that was the issue with Max, having him watch me. But you can see he follows me now. He follows me with his head. That's what we wanted. We wanted him to follow me. So go ahead and Max. Thank you, sir. Thank you, big guy. Thank you very much. How about a handshake? Thank you. Okay, that's good enough. Now, here's where we're going to have some issues. Stop. See, he turns around. Come on, Max. Stop. Sit. Max. Come on. You can do it, boy. Come on. Stop. Sit. Good boy. Good boy, Max. Up. 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 Come. Stop. Come on, Max. Up. Up. Sit. So we've been having, I want him to be able to stop. If I call him to stop, sit, and down. These are the things I'm having issues with him now. So we are working him with lots of other dogs around. All right. So he's getting work with distraction. Plus, he just so happened to like the camera person. That alone, working him around the camera person is distraction, because he would much rather do this with her than with me. All right. Okay. Max, see the stubbornness in him? He knows what I'm asking for. He wants me to call him. I need to be able to communicate with him without talking, right? And every time I give a command, it's like he whines, because he really don't want to do it, but he's doing it. Good boy, Max. Good boy. You did good. Hmm? You're doing good, Bubba. Yeah. Doing good. Shake. Okay. Good boy. It's okay. Sit. This dog, Mocha back here, pawed at his tail, so it got him to jump. All right, Max. Come around, boy. Come around. Now, prior to, up until like this past weekend, she would have been jumping up and down screaming as well, Mocha. So now she's calming down. She knows I'm working Max and not her. All right. She still will, from time to time, act out, but for the most part, Max here is used to lots of distractions, right? And so we had a problem with his stay. Now he's actually staying. So really, where he's at is he's sitting and lying down on command, staying in place, coming when called, for the most part. Yes, calmly enduring separate supervision from owner. He's definitely doing that now, which he was not doing that before. His separation anxiety was high, but he's a lot calmer now. His feeding etiquette, we're working on that right now, and commands with sign language. So these are the things we're working on with Max in the 5-week course. Come on, boy. Come around. Come around. Sit. No, sit. Good boy. Down. Come on, Max. Up. Good boy. Now I'm going to do the same thing without talking. See? Those very same commands, except the up, without talking. So you can clearly see a huge difference with Max. All right, and like I said, he doesn't take treats. So for me to be giving him commands and for him to do it without treats, it took a lot of work. But boy, did he really come around. Look how proud he lays there too. And he's such a majestic looking beast. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get his food set up. You all know that follow me. Feeding etiquette is the cornerstone of our training. Took Max quite a few days just to really eat a real meal, you know. He's definitely not used to being away from his owners. Alrighty. I gave him the command to come up. And here's the command to stay. Hello, Mr. Miles. How's Mr. Miles doing today? His stay is much better now, folks. His focus should be on me and not the water. Although he wants that water, he should be looking at me. I'm gonna go get him some more. It's going to be a real test right here. Oh, you're a bad, bad, bad dog, Max. Bad, bad, bad. But that's why he's here, folks. So he was drawn off of his post by his desire to get that food, to get the food and water. Now, here's why we practice this. That's something he really, really wanted really bad. He stopped doing what I was asking him to do to go get what he wanted. So, let's say if that was another, say, animal while they were walking their dog and he really wanted that animal, or anything that he wanted. What he's doing is not listening to me and doing what he wants. So if I let him get away with it, guess what? He's training me and I'm not training him. And so now this is where we learn our commands about our negative commands. Like bad dog. Bad, 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 Max. Bad dog. What did you do? That was bad. Bad dog, Max. Down. Bad. Now stay on him for a little bit. Bad dog, Max. Bad. Bad, bad. Bad dog. Bad. You're a bad, bad dog. And folks, just to change in my voice, and I'm pushing out pheromones of disappointment. And he knows it. Bad dog. Up. No, you were bad. You're a bad, bad dog. He's not even looking at me. But that's his punishment. Because at the end of the day, when I put him in a sit and stay and I leave the room, I don't care what there is there to draw him off of that stay or to entice him to want to leave. I want him staying because I told him to stay. And that's why his owners have him here being trained. You notice this dog didn't move the whole time. He could have gotten up, overpowered Max, and ate his food, drank his water. It's one of my guard dogs. But he didn't. And that's how I want Max. Matter of fact, this guy had moved out of this spot. Dude, come around. You notice she didn't go after the food. Okay, Ruby out. So now we have to get it inside of Max's head here that he can't go after the food until I tell him to. Alright? So now I'm going to leave the room. Give him his command first. Okay, so that was 30 seconds, half a minute. He should be able to be in this position for 3 minutes. All right. 3 minutes has passed. And I know he can do it with something that's enticing in front of him. So, normally you teach a dog to stay and you just want them to stay. I want the dogs to stay no matter what's going on. I know dogs love food and water. He's hungry and thirsty. And if he's going to do it under these conditions, I'm not worried about when we get out into the public. All right? Okay, so I'm going to give him a command to eat his food. Then I'm going to out him. I'll let him get into it. Max, out! Good boy, Max. Good boy. Eat. I'm gonna out from a different position. Max, out.
Good boy, Babalooba. Good boy. Eat, eat.
Okay, folks, and that's it. This is Max, 2.5-year-old German Shepherd puppy, going through his 5 weeks of obedience. He's 2.5 weeks in. He goes home. It's just a Monday. He goes home on Friday, and so stay tuned for a video with my man Miles over here. Miles is a little angry with me right now because he wanted something I didn't give him to him because he didn't do his command. But stay tuned for videos with Miles and of course Mocha. And everybody knows my old guy here, Dean. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. All right.